Alright everyone, welcome to another RFC Reviews. I'm your host Diecast, and today we have the very first pack I could get my hands on, Transformers BotBots. And these are pretty cool looking. I didn't know what to think of them at first, but then as we were talking about them on the podcast and just seeing promo photos of them, the names are really cool on these. Hopefully it has the names somewhere on the packaging or in the instructions inside. Since this is the first pack, I wanted to unbox them live. Here's the names up here. Let's raise the camera up a little bit. So up here are the names at the top, and you got a couple of standout names here. You got King Toots, Poosham, Frohawk, Sergeant Scrubadub, and Stinkosaurus Rex. So you got a couple interesting names on these guys up here, and then you get some nice artwork of just the BotBots going absolutely wild in the bathroom. And you know, one of the BotBots is a donut. So yeah, so Grimlock is going to eat him. I don't care what Vangelis says. He is going to be fed to Grimlock, and probably in this review. So I wanted to go over the packaging since this is the first time I've seen these. Really like the colors up here. You got the BotBots just having fun and goofing off, and I really like that. It's a, you know, fun. It's supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be aimed at younger kids. I think these are cool because you can, you know, accessorize with your other Transformers and feed the donut to Grimlock, as I mentioned. But let's go ahead. The one thing I think is kind of silly about this packaging, or not silly, I would say it's not a great idea. You can see you got 1, 2, 3, 4 bot shots, and then you got a 5th one in here. And this, I think, retails for $9.99. So they're only about $2 per BotBot, which is, I think that's a great price point for these guys. But there is a mystery BotBot in here. Now, the way they tell you to do it on the back of the packaging is just push the bubble through. Let's bring the camera down a little bit. Push the bubble to pop out the BotBot, and this kind of opens up as a little door. Now, let's pop it out. And there he is. So it is, I don't even know what this is. Oh, this might be the dinosaur. Is this the dinosaur? You know, I shouldn't need instructions to transform these things since they're just little dudes. I'm kind of at a loss. It's very, very tight. I can't believe I might actually need instructions. We'll hold off on this. But basically, I can see a whole bunch of these just hanging on the shelves with these little guys popped out. And I'm not sure if every pack has the same mystery figure or not. I thought maybe the blind... the donut was one of the blind pack figures, because one of my friends on Twitter, Man of the Town, got a donut, and I didn't know that was included in this pack, and I got all excited. I thought maybe he got the donut as a mystery figure, but it is not. So I can't seem to figure out how to transform this one, which is kind of sad and terrible. So let's go ahead. I'll get the packaging open. And you can see how hard it is to get the rest of these guys out, but this one just pops out of the back. So hopefully that won't be a theft issue at the stores. But let's go ahead and get this opened up. Alright, so I got these guys out of package, and I got the instructions all unraveled. They're in there very tightly. And I can say that it looks like you get the same mystery figure, because this one is actually on the instructions, Bonsai, unless they have different instructions for different minifigs. But hopefully someone watching this video or on Twitter, I'm going to tweet this out just to see if it's the same mystery figure. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back, and you can see it's just BotBots having a bunch of fun. But it also gives you a box so you can check off that you collected them or if you got that particular bot shot, that's going to be a habit. BotBot, you can check off whatever one. It looks like there's, I'm not going to count them, but it looks like there's like at least 40 on here. But let's go ahead and look at that mystery one, which of course is the bonsai, and it's just really tight, but you just pull his head up and then flip his arms out, which can be very tough. You might actually need a little tool. Oh, there it is. Just flip that out. And flip that out. And the feet fold down as we did before. And there's a little bonsai. And it looks like he has a patch over his eye, or he's missing an eye. And he does not look happy. Unhappy bonsai. And then the donut, as Vangelis pointed out, he has a face that he's just seen some stuff, and he's not really happy about it. And we'll transform him. All you have to do is transform him, is push up the feet, close up the arms, and the face. Probably just got to get in there and manually flip it around. There you go. And then there's the donut. The donut. And then for some reason in the, what is this? The toilet troop, you got a wristwatch, which I think would be like technology and not really toilet based, but hey, you know, it's there. Let's go with it. So you got this cool little wristwatch, and the legs should flip out just like that. The arms come down, and then the face comes up. And there you have the wristwatch, the digital watch. He's got one eye, and he's got a smirk. He's a happy little technology piece. So, and then you got this guy, which their names are kind of irrelevant, but his paint is a little bit sloppy, even on his mouth right there. You can see some, it almost looks like they had to touch up the black paint right there. It's a little inconsistent, but not complaining too much. I mean, these things are pretty cheap. Like I said, they're about $2 a figure if you're dividing out the cost. And flip this around. Yeah, this is supposed to flip in. There we go. And then this whole piece up top here is just supposed to compress down. But I think it's stuck. Ugh. Yep, it's stuck. So, not really sure what's going on with that. It almost looks like there's glue up in the rim of this figure that's preventing it to, because the instructions say you're supposed to push that cap down and it's supposed to cover up his blue eyes, but apparently the glue that's on this thing is not allowing it to push down. Ugh. So that's kind of a bummer. Yeah, he's you're going to see his eyes permanently. There's nothing you can do about that. And then I guess that's glue over the figure, not really black touch-up paint. I'm not really sure why there's so much glue on this figure. There probably should not be. But it is the first, you know, this is an early production run. These are not like samples or anything, but And then let's transform this guy. This is a bottle of soap. And then these also legs flip out. And these you definitely need nails to transform. These pieces are very, very tight, which I'm actually quite surprised about, because kids are going to have a hard time probably transforming these. I'm not sure how these are supposed to go. We'll just put them like that. But there you go. And his head does turn. He is a very happy, very, very happy soap product. He's making people clean. So there you have all 5 of the Toilet Troop. The Toilet Troop. Why, I don't know, but there you have all 5 of these BotBots. And just as a size comparison, here he is with the Legends Wind Charger. Or here they are with Legends Wind Charger. You can see these things are tiny. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Alright, so before we move on, I did want to mention, I am noticing some things, that the names on the back here are not necessarily what's in the packaging. So I'm thinking there may be 2 or 3 of the Toilet Troops, because you can see the Toilet Troop in the background there, and not everything is in this pack. What I got in this pack is Poo Sham, which is a perfectly stylish shampoo. Frohawk, which is daring graffiti artist. Bonsai apparently doesn't have a roll like that, and Sprinkleberry Donut, and again no roll, and the Fitness Monster. So yeah, so you can see here is two of the other what I would probably guess are Toilet Troop figures that did not come in my set. So I'm thinking there's more than one set of Toilet Troop figures. There's at least 2, I would say. So now that makes it hard to order from Amazon, because you're not sure which set you're going to get if I order another Toilet Troop set. And then, just as I said, here is a red Grimlock figure. This is the Planet X. It was one of those special edition figures, but you can see he can eat the donut. Oh, it's not on camera. He can eat the donut. So I love that. These guys, you can have them all on Grimlock. Stand. They don't want to stand very well, but yeah, you can display these guys with your Transformers. I think that's super cool. And they can eat the donuts. Maybe feed these to Trypticon also. I mean, he's been eating Titan Masters, so, why not BotBots? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And follow me on Twitter at Diecast2. And we'll see you guys next time.